But we're also hearing tonight that the White House is going to stand alongside protesters that plan to show up at the justices' houses.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazz Gonzo here, another episode of What's Next. Hope you're enjoying this day today. Of course, happy Friday, the end of a very long week, and wow, it has been. With the ongoing, of course, with Musk's trying to clean up Twitter, but the big news is that, of course, there was a SCOTUS leak, an opinion leak drafted by one Justice Alito. That was leaked on Monday, basically saying, yeah, it's time to kill Roe v. Wade once and for all and send it back down to the states. But of course, with that being out there, of course, stupidity, ignorance, moronism, buffoonery, and downright assholery has taken effect. And of course, that is coming from the lovely Libs and the Democrats, because that's what they do best. But with that being said, you've had a number of protests going around in different parts of the country in regards to my body, my choice. But certain groups have taken it a little step further. Say, you know what, we are going to go after churches towards Mother's Day. Well, my body, my choice. And of course, if you are pro-God, or if you are strong in your faith, yeah, we're coming after you. That's what they're doing. Idiocy. Let's take a look. This comes out of Fox. Pro-abortion groups target churches for Mother's Day protests. Organizers targeted churches for protests, claiming that, quote, 6 extremist Catholics set out to overturn Roe. Pro-abortion activists are targeting Catholic churches for protests on Mother's Day, with some citing the Roman Catholic faith. For multiple justices who reportedly at one point supported the leaked draft opinion striking down Roe v. Wade. Well, not at one point. They're in support, but yeah. The protests following days of organization in front of the Supreme Court building following the leak of Monday night, protests that led the D.C. police to erect a fence to protect the building and justice within. Yes, those lovely fences, they're back. Fox News has also learned that there has been a strong police presence at the justice homes following the leak. Yes, they are now doxing Supreme Court justices at their homes, going after their families because of butthurt feelings. But that's okay. But the so-called situation of January 6th, no, that's terrorism, and that has to be stopped. Gotta love those double standards. Quote, whether you're a Catholic of choice, ex-Catholic, or no faith at all, recognize that 6 extremist Catholics set out to overturn Roe. The pro-abortion organization group Ruth sent us, yes, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, posted on Twitter. Elon, you may want to take a look at these guys because, just saying. With a video of activists appearing to disrupt a church service, stand at or in local Catholic church, Sunday, May 8th. Now they're protecting women. But before they couldn't define what a woman is. The organization Rise Up for Abortion Rights has organized a, quote, week of action beginning May 8th on Mother's Day with actions outside of churches. The action is called for by a collective of Spanish-speaking women's rights groups, activists across the country, including Brides March, Dominican Women's Development Center, Ni Una Menos, and Las 17 or Las 17, according to the event schedule. Several cities, will be hosting protests outside of prominent churches in their towns. They can look like a group of people holding signs wearing Handmaid's Tale outfits. Yes. Clownery, passing out flyers outside the churches, outside churches, as the goers or do a die-in. Should be fun. Abortion activists don Handmaid's Tale outfits in protest, comparing law restriction abortion to the regime of ritualized rape and forced motherhood in Margaret Atwood's novel. Of course, that book Yeah, that book is trash. Pro-abortion vandals targeted a church in Boulder, Colorado Wednesday, spray painting "Ban Off Our Bodies" and "My Body, My Choice." Again, yes, but before they couldn't define what a woman was. Yes, that is, of course, vandalism, and that is basically domestic terrorism. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts confirmed Tuesday that Justice Samuel Alito's draft opinion of case Dobbs versus Jackson's Women's Health Organization was genuine. Yes, that is the case of Mississippi. Although the draft dates back to February, it does not represent the current or final opinion of the court. Well, I beg to differ. In the draft, Alito strikes down Roe v. Wade, which struck down state laws across the country, and allows states to make their own laws on abortion. Yes, let's not give the people, we the people, to legislate, to vote upon this. No. We're going to take it out of your hands and force it down your throats, as we have done for the last 50 plus years. Following the leak, activists have called for a protest at homes of justices who will supposedly vote to overturn Roe and even publish their addresses online. Yes, wonderful doxing once again. It remains unclear whether the court will overturn Roe in the Dobbs decision or which justices will vote in favor of the move. The Political Story reporting the leak claimed that 5 justices had to vote to do so, and it looks like they will. That Roberts favored upholding the Mississippi abortion law at issue, but did not want to overturn Roe. Well, that is subject to change. Brian Birch, president of the Catholic advocacy organization Catholic Vote, condemned the planned protests and urged Biden, dementia boy, really, who has faced criticism for claiming Catholic identity while supporting abortion, to condemn what Birch called domestic terrorist threats. Quote, in the wake of this shameless leak of the draft opinion of the Supreme Court, pro-abortion groups are now threatening to disrupt Catholic churches and protest outside the homes of Supreme Court justices this Sunday, Birch noted in a statement Thursday. Quote, dementia boy must immediately and forcibly condemn these domestic terrorist threats. He will not. Birch declared anti-Catholic zealots are plotting to intimidate and harass Catholics across the country, along with justices and their families. The country was built on freedom of speech and freedom of religion. The President of the United States must stand up for both. You know he will not, because he's dementia boy and he's a coward. These threats follow a record number of attacks on Catholic churches, shrines, and symbols over the past 2 years, the Catholic Vote president added, citing the Boulder vandalism. Catholic Vote has urged the Department of Justice to investigate the trend of anti-Catholic vandalism, citing at least 120 instances since May of 2020. Story goes on a little bit longer, but again, one of my favorite phrases, you get the gist. No surprise here. Once again, zero surprise here that you have domestic terrorists. Yes, they are. And I guarantee you they are in bed with Antifa. They are in bed with Black Lives Matter, because that's what they do. And of course, the Democrats, who have no balls whatsoever to stand up to these asswipes, excuse me, and condemn them. With all due respect to the that one gentleman regarding Catholic Vote, dementia boy will not say squat. It's not going to happen. He will not condemn this. He didn't condemn the groomers in Florida. What makes you think that he's going to condemn this? What makes you think he's going to condemn this? Again, as I said earlier, dementia boy is a fucking coward. He doesn't know where he is most of the time, but on this, he's a fucking coward. And I can't believe that I would say that of any president of the United States. I never said this about Obama, Clinton, or George W. But this is the hill they want to die on. They know they're going to get smoked in November. They know they're going to lose the presidency in 24. This is the hill they want to die on. Well, guess what? Oh man, die on this fucking hill. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Barganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.